BTK seemed uncatchable. Everyone wondered who he was, where he was, until just a few months ago, when a most unlikely man who'd lived among them all along, Dennis Rader, was arrested.
I am BTK. And I'm the guy they're after, 100%.
Anything what?
Plastic bags, rope, tape, knife, gun. All those wouldn't be the kit, they'd be where I could have them in the house and gather them up. I actually think I'm maybe possessed with demons. I was dropped on my head when I was a kid. I've talked to some, it's just, it controls me. You know, it's like it's in the driver's seat.
How can you be sure that the BTK letter is authentic?
Ron, after reviewing the contents of the letter, there's absolutely no question that the only person who would have the type of information that was included in the letter would have to be the killer himself.
Do you know what the initials BTK stand for?
It's our feeling that the initials that were placed there stand for bind, torture, and kill.
Anyway, you can get out the DNA, right?
You can't get out your DNA unless you've had a total blood transfer and lost every organ. It's there.
Guess you guys know. What else can I say?
Say who you are. TK. You're BTK.
I need to ask. Sure. You like? How can you lie?
Because I was trying to catch you.
This particular location, did you know these people?
No, that's no, that was part of my, I guess my what you call fantasy. These people were selected. Put a bag over his head, put a cloth over his head, a T-shirt, and a bag so he couldn't tear a hole in it. And he subsequently died from that.
What did you do then?
And I took her to the basement and eventually hung her.
All right, you hung her in the basement?
Yes, sir.
Did you do anything else at that time?
Yes, I had some sexual fantasies, but that was after she was hung.
Files, we located those Polaroids that he had taken himself, and there was a series of 9 photos that he took on one of his convicted cases out of Wichita, and in the series of 9, he has written that he is wearing articles from 3 different projects, one of them of which was the Davis murder there in Wichita. And then he named 2 other projects that some of that clothing was from. And as we went further into that, then we developed or found or located 9 more photographs that were dated shortly after another project that he had marked in October, which he called Mossy Lake, which we believe is possibly related to the Garber case.
And I just want to be clear for our viewers who didn't see our programs last week, it's become clear that Dennis Rader uses the word project for his murders.
I will find that you, Dennis L. Rader, have knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waived your constitutional rights and entered your pleas of guilty. I will find that you understand the nature of the charges and the consequences of your pleas. Based upon your statements to the court, I will find there are factual bases for each of these pleas of guilty. I will accept these pleas of guilty and adjudge you, Dennis L. Rader, guilty of murder in the first degree in count 1, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 2, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 3, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 4, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 5, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 6, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 7, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 8, a Class A felony, murder in the first degree in count 9, a Class A felony, and murder in the first degree in count 10, a Class A felony.
There's no way that I was ever going to get out of this. But I think the corrections, I'm away from society now. I'll do my healing process there as well as I can and start my new chapter in life.